Maybe you found a fuel leak in your car and you're wondering where it's coming from. Well, if you happen to have something like this, you may have found your issue. I want to make this clear, guys. Never ever use household water plumbing supplies for fuel plumbing. It doesn't work. There's a reason why they sell fuel lines and fittings. Working on a little something different today, folks. We got the Fiat, the Spider, the 2000, the 124, the Azura, whatever you want to call it, the Roadster. And I'm checking these spark plugs, and they got all this corrosion around them. And you want to be sure there's a lot of oil because the valve covers are kind of leaky there. Let's see. Yeah, you can see all that nice oil in there, especially in these other ones. Oof, they're swimming. So you want to be sure to clean all that and any debris around there, because if you open up those spark plugs and that debris falls in there, that's going right inside your cylinder. And God forbid, there's a freaking, some pretty tough debris, a rock or something, or a piece of metal or something, some dirt. It don't take much. It gets in between your piston rings and it's over. You'll be looking for a new motor. So I'm going to take all the debris out, and then I'm going to hit it with the air gun. Make sure she's nice and clean before I open those. So I put a new clutch in the car, and it's been almost 1,000 miles, and I've been putting city miles on it, a lot of city miles sitting in traffic. And I was thinking, she's still not broken in right. And the other day I was trying to give it some throttle, and I felt like there was like a breaking point, and I freed it up for a second there, and I got some good boost out of it. And now it's still still seems like it's not broken in, or it's not making the power she should. So I said, let me look at the throttle linkage, and I was like, kind of lubricating some of this stuff here. It's a little grimy. And then I'm pushing the throttle up and back, and then I noticed, wait a minute, it's rubbing right there. So I'm only getting, this is what I'm getting, and I gotta push it real hard to slide it over that, and then you've got the rest. So that's a good 20-30% throttle I'm losing. I'm only getting that much. I'm missing all that. That's all you want. That's all of it. So I'm gonna just file that down a little bit, and hopefully I'll get my full boost back. Yeah. This thing's kind of pretty. I'm gonna clean the throttle body while we're here. Never a bad idea. We got the upgraded NPR intercooler. That thing seems pretty nice. There's not a lot of oil in the pipes. Turbo seems good. Upgraded to the 16T not too long ago. Straight angle flange. That worked out nice. It's basically a bolt-in swap. Besides the oil fittings for the oil feed and the drain, they're a little bit different. So I had to adapt the drain using the old drain from the drain from the old turbo, the bottom half, and then I used the top half from the 16T that came with it. So there's a little fabrication that's going to be involved there when doing the 16T on the oil feed and drain lines, but otherwise everything else bolted right in, and makes good power.